top of it. It's Dylan Alexander. Thanks for checking me out. And on today's video, I want to talk about why things aren't as bad as you think they are. They're not as bad as you make them be in your mind. In your mind, we make things bigger than what they are, is what I'm saying. And that goes for pretty much everything in life. When we're getting ready to do something, we're anticipating something. Oftentimes, we start to like imagine everything that goes right and everything that goes wrong. And I gotta tell you, man, how many times have you blown something up so big before it happens? And then when the moment finally comes for that thing to, whatever event you're looking forward to, it comes and it wasn't that bad. Or sometimes it's even better than you even imagined. Well, that's a repeated thing that I noticed with life, man. And I kind of experienced that recently with making this big move decision that I made. It was kind of last second, randomly. And I really didn't want to do it. I kept putting it off because I just kept thinking about the consequences of it. My credit's gonna be hit. I'm breaking the lease. Thinking about just all the negative things that can come with it. But now that I got it done, I'm officially moved out of my old spot into my new spot. And honestly, it wasn't that bad. I got everything moved in and out quickly. I got, my homeboy helped me out. Shout out to DK, you know what I'm saying? Saved money on that, didn't have to pay for movers. Saved some money on the U-Haul. I actually drove less miles than I thought I would drive. It's just a lot of things that happened that were good or better than I thought they would be. And I just couldn't help but laugh after it was all said and done. I'm just like, man, this wasn't so bad. That was it. That's all. That was quick. Got it done in like 2 days. Packed up one day, the next day, put it all on the truck, got it moved over to the other side of the town. Next day, it's just like, damn, that was not bad at all. But I'm talking about weeks before that. I was just in my head like, oh, this is about to be depressing. Like, I'm just thinking about the things I gotta buy, the spending. It's just outrageous, and it was none of that. It was nothing to the extent that I thought it was, right? So, and that goes for everything in life, right? Whether it's a big test you got to take, you're in school, or you got this a job, you're about to apply for a job, or you got an interview. You're going to do an interview, you want to do your best, you don't want to mess up, you want to dress nice, you want to make sure you have the right answers. You going on a date, you want to impress the girl or a guy. It's a lot of pressure we put on ourselves. And the crazy part about it is that it's all in your head. You get me? It's all in your head, man. And that's the sad part, is that we live in our head so much, but like that stuff doesn't exist. Your thoughts are not like real. It's not really happening. It's just your mind is just working, and you can let it get out of control sometimes, man. You got to know how to use your imagination for good, man. It's like your mind is a tool that you can use for good or bad. But with that said, why not just only use it for the benefit as much as possible? Right? Why not just assume before things happen, just to imagine that things are going to work out perfectly fine? Everything's going to work out fine, right? Just imagine that. And the Bible talks about this a lot. I got to read the Bible again because there's so much good information in there. It's a long read, though. It's really, gosh, it's a long read. But boy, it got some game in it, man. And, a lot of what the Bible says repeatedly is basically have no fear. Be like, in the way it phrases it in the Bible is, be not afraid. Be not afraid. Do not be afraid. That means you're being who you are. When you be, that's who you are. That's your essence. Or it could be, you know, your state of where you're at that moment. You're being mad, you're being sad, or you're being that guy or that girl. You be the shit. I be the shit, right? That's what you be. So when it says be not afraid, that means your current state should not consist of afraidness. Okay? Let me see if this sucker gonna let me over. They're not, so you gotta bully your way in. These people out here are dickheads. Anyways, man, it's just, I hate doing these videos while I'm in this crazy traffic. It's rush hour again. Hello. But like I said, I've been busy moving and stuff like that, so I have to get this video in. You know, I missed a day yesterday. But, what was I saying? Be not afraid is a state of being. So, it tells us so many times to not be afraid. And it's like, that's just a reminder of the waste of energy of thinking and being in the scared mind state and the negativity that comes with it, because you're only hurting yourself when you decide to be in that zone of afraidness or scared or fear. Really fear, right? Man, fear is a hell of a ruler out here. So many people are ruled by fear. It's unreal. In this world, man, this matrix controls people with fear heavily. I don't know if you've been paying attention, but I mean, you watch the news, that's a fear. That's just pumping fear nonstop. I mean, just most social media is a lot of fear. It's just fear. Constantly feeling like you don't have enough, constantly feeling like you're not being enough. You're not doing enough. You're just not enough. And that's a fear that they pump in us. But I say all of that to say, man, it all starts with your mind state. It all starts with how you feel about yourself and the way you can look at your situation or whatever you're going through. You have to be able to position it, how you look at it. Because you can be going through the worst things ever. Like, life can be just beating you down left and right. No breathers. You get no breaks. Just straight pounding you, giving you the work. And you feel like, man, like, what is life? What is this? Like, damn. Like, do I even, what's the point of even trying anymore? You know, people feel like that. And that's unfortunate, because if they just changed how they viewed their situation with the right perspective, then you wouldn't even have that thought. You would just say, okay, this happened. And you would just be more objective. Okay, that happened. Okay. And now you're like, all right, how do I bounce back? How do I get up out of this situation and get something more advantageous for me? How do I position myself to be in a better place and be more comfortable and win? How do I win in this situation instead of losing? I'm taking losses left and right. I can't seem to escape losses. But I'm telling you, man, that's not over. Like, don't let those things deter you from looking at how you can win. There's a way to win in the situation. I'm telling you right now, every situation you're down in, there's a way to get up. There's a way to win. I'm telling you, you just got to find it. You got to use your mind to get creative. Figure out the way. There's a way. What's the saying? If there's a will, there's a way. Man, ask every founder of a business, of these corporations, these legendary founders, Henry Ford, John Rockefeller, you know, Vanderbilt, you know, Elon Musk. all these guys, I mean, maybe some of these aren't the best examples because a lot of them, you know, things were handed to them. But for the guys that turned zero into nothing, like I like watching, I haven't watched them in a while, but man, on YouTube, they got these videos of like CEOs of, like, let's say Uber or Domino's Pizza, Papa John's, Louis Vuitton. They got these little mini documentaries with little animations, and they show how they started from, a lot of them started from nothing and then built these big empires, these big giant businesses and brands that we know today. And it's so interesting. I gotta watch them again. I stopped watching them a few months ago, but there were so many of them, of every different founder. And a lot of times these guys, man, they a lot of them built it from scratch. They built it from really nothing. They started just hustling and just piecing things together and eventually turning it into something gigantic that we all know and recognize today, these big brands. And you know, that they are the prime example of if there's a will, there's a way. They didn't accept no for an answer. You see, like Napoleon Hill, man, rest in peace, man, OG. He talks about that burning desire for what you really want to accomplish, man. What is it you really want to do? It ain't got to be so gigantic, and even though you should aim for big giant things. But I mean, anything you just want to get done, you want to make happen in this life. If you have enough of a burning desire to make it happen, to make it work, I'm telling you, you will figure it out. If you don't accept no for an answer, you'll figure it out. And I know this is like a big old motivational pep rally speech, but it's real, man. I hope it kind of rings a bell in you and makes sense, because things are not that bad, bro. Life is actually really good, even when you're down, man. Even like not too long ago, I was down. I was looking like, man, this is down. My money's down, and you know, I don't have my life together like I would like at this age. But you know, deep down, I knew like it's not that bad. You know, I've been worse. I've been down worse, and I know how to shake back. I can really situate and restructure things. So I'm telling you, man, you gotta really change how you look at your situation and look at life. Well, they say, look on the bright side. Look on the bright side. That's a real saying, man. You know the meme where the two guys are sitting on a bus, one's looking at the bright side and he's all happy and smiling, and the other guy's sitting on the other side that's facing this mountain of darkness, and he's all sad and depressed. Man, which side you gonna look at? You know, you wanna look at this dark, depressed side and be sad, let that affect you? Or you're gonna go, man, I'm gonna sit over here, look at this beautiful, bright, sunny day. You know, life is beautiful. We're both on the same bus, but we're looking at it different. Our perspectives are different. So yeah, man, life is beautiful. Don't forget it. It's a gift. Because if you ain't dead or in jail, man, you really don't have anything to complain about. There's always a way. There's always a way to come up out here. And that's for anything you want in this life. It's for you to take it, man. Go take it. Get something. All right? It's enough for everybody. But that's it, man. I hope this really helps. I don't know if y'all like me doing these videos from the go, but I ain't got no choice, you know what I'm saying? But I appreciate y'all watching. If you mess with me, subscribe if you do. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. And like the video, you know what I'm saying? All that good stuff. Help a brother out. I help you guys out as well, man. It's a win-win. But I appreciate y'all, and I'm going to catch y'all on the next one, man. Peace.